So hello there. So today the plan is to sex the quails and take out the male quails. My plan is the following. Until now when I killed quails or processed them, I just ripped off the whole skin with the feathers and throw them away. Did cut out the spine in the middle and just take out all and threw it away. And I was making this now multiple times now, and I think it's just such a waste. So this time I gonna change my process. So I want to keep the feathers, and I also want to keep some inner organs and process them as well as dog food or whatever. And also the spine, actually I want to keep them and dry them and use them as dog treat. If you want to follow, if you don't want to see it, don't see it. So maybe I want to get one point as well. It's pretty strange. There are some people, they say, I don't want to eat meat, I don't want to have nothing to do with killing. And I totally can accept this. I think that's fine. But there are one other kind of people. They say like, I eat meat, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. And I think that's the worst kind of humans, I think. Because from this, you don't want to see it and you don't want to do it. From this, I think all this very bad industrial farming came from. Because when you see it, you can see, okay, there is something wrong and needs to get changed. If it's somewhere closed in a factory and nobody even see it and even don't want to know about it, it get very worse. And if you see some videos how animals stays like in this huge operations or whatever, it looks awful. And I don't like to kill them. It's really no joy, and it's not really. I would rather work something else, create a website or something like this, than killing animals. But I think it's better like this than don't want to do it and don't want to see it. So let's do it. So I think first I'm gonna move all the birds in this area, start to select them, throw the ones female in this side, and then go on from there. So I never did this in this aviary before, and it's try and error. We'll see how it goes. Pretty hard to catch here. So I don't know if you can see it. Relax. So I can see here this white foam. So that's a male. I'm not perfect in this, I would say. I'm still learning. Right. Okay, that's also a male. Okay, that's a female, so I put her on the other side, the aviary. So that are the ones we're gonna process today. So the rest is back in the aviary. I hope they're not too stressed out. Oh, let's go to the next step. So, like I said, I will first process them or kill them all, and then in the next step I will go on and remove the feathers and then take the insides out and stuff like this. So I will not process one bird by one bird. I will like just do it in like a batch. I also have a cooler. I maybe I decapitate them, put them first in a plastic bag, and put them inside the cooler. And yeah, like I said, I'm really not a profi at this. Learning by doing. Okay. I will put them here directly inside here. So next one. So I did pluck actually 2 already and put them now in the cooling box. And yes, on one side I can understand why people they just open the skin and rip it off, because it's pretty tedious and it takes pretty quite a lot of time to get out all feathers. But it's easier actually than I originally thought. I thought it's even more difficult. It works pretty well. It's just tedious to get really every feather off, especially at the end. But what I can see from now is also that I don't get all feathers out at the wings. And I think I will end up to cut off the wings altogether, because it would just take too much time to rip out all feathers. But yeah, with the feathers I still don't know what I'm gonna do with them. But I think it's such a waste to throw so beautiful feathers just in the garbage. It seems like such a waste. And so I did now pluck all quail. There are still a lot of feathers on it, but I will now cut the spine out, take the organs out, and then there are still some feathers I will move to the kitchen and remove in the kitchen. So that's how it looks like. This is now full of feathers. I did put water and soap and soak them first. After I will use borax and water for disinfection, and then we'll dry them. But the feathers are not so important at the moment. At the moment I need to process the meat, so we will now doing this at the next step. I want to keep as much as possible, so I will keep the feet as well, put them in a separate plastic bag. Put them in a separate plastic bag and clean them further later. Then we will go on with the spine. I don't know if you can see this. Just cut along the spine. I did cut through the spine now, which is not so awesome. Like I said, I'm really not a professional in this. So the spine now goes also in a separate plastic bag, and I also will put it back in the cooling box. Then about organs. It's the liver. I think the liver. I will keep the liver as the kidneys. I don't know, and the lungs. I don't know what to do with it. So let's go with the liver. I even don't know which one is the heart here, but it's extremely small. So okay, then in the cooling box, and this will then get processed further. Okay, that's the cooling box. That's closed for now. So these are all the inner organs, and now we will give them to the chickens. I think they will be quite happy to get some food. If you didn't know, chicken, they eat everything. Okay, so we will move on to the kitchen and clean again the birds, remove the feathers, and then to keep bacteria away. And we have to go fast because I don't want the meat get bad. So the next step will be inside the kitchen. So we'll keep going on from here. Some space. Yes, you're back. Now we have to do, if you didn't see my dog, she's pretty excited about the quail. She even did want to go into the chicken cage and catch the organs, but I won't let her. So maybe next time I will process the organs as well. So start with this. One by one. So I will clean them now again. Remove the rest of the feathers. There are still some stuff left. But I think to do all in the kitchen is a extreme mess. thinking about what I'm doing with the wings, because it seems that especially their feather not go off. Quite not want to go off. If you pluck too strong, you rip the skin off as well. So that's pretty new to me. Don't have much experience, but most of the time you just have to start doing it, because reading books or watching videos doesn't help too much. It's always a big difference if you do it yourself. So. So this is the result. Here we have the legs and the chest, the quail feet and the neck. I ended up to remove the skin, and I will give it to the chickens because it was so pain in the ass. Still had some small feathers and not, and I have to think of another solution for the next time I going to process quail. At the moment, I think I take this solution. So I have the necks, the feet, and the meat. The meat I will start to grind up. My idea is to dry it and then make some dog treats with it. I saw this on YouTube, and it looked pretty amazing. And I thought, why not try it yourself? So what I'm gonna do now is. I put this all in the fridge. I start to clean up and take a coffee break. So I'm back. Actually, I did put now the meat and everything in the freezer, because I need to first wait for delivery for the dryer and how is it called, the jerky gun. And once I have all the needed equipment, I will continue to proceed the meat. So I don't know how long I have to wait for a delivery. So what I did with the feathers now, I took them out. I have to now get rid of the foam, and after I will create a water vinegar mixture, and not borax actually. This is for as it seems, if you want to use like the whole skin and process it. Well, I'm a bit confused, but yeah, I will take vinegar, water mixture, and then soak it for they said like 24 hours, so until tomorrow, and then I will dry them. So then let's keep on doing this. We'll see how the feathers turns out. Okay, there's still a lot of foam. It's pretty a mess. It's the first time I ever done this. Maybe using less soap next time, or actually, but I want to give them a good wash, so they have to be clean. So now I have prepared everything for dry the feathers. I didn't soak them now for 24 hours, it's less, but it's beautiful weather, sunshine, and I think they can get pretty good dry today. So I will put them out for dry, and I think the results I will show in the next video, where I also show how to make the quail jerky, and we'll see how it goes. Like I said, this is the first time I'm doing this kind of process, first time to preserving feathers, and also first time for like the quail jerky. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you. Thanks for watching.